Hello, I'm back. This is going to be a story time, just the facts, man. And by that, I'll show it to you when I get to it. First of all, it's just like the usual suspects. It's the energy reading. Only none of the decks, all the decks that I'm using have been altered. They've all had their court cards and their major arcana removed. And you flip the Two of Cups. All right, so an endeavor, something that you're doing, right? And then we have rest and recovery. We have rest and recovery from something you are doing, which, see, the other reading is just like that, is tearing you up. Because then we got, you're the Empress. You haven't been happy. And then you flip the Seven of Cups, which is you wearing a whole bunch of different hats. And we had we had a new role, a new hat in the earlier reading, one of the tea leaves. So you have options, and you're like, maybe that one's not up to par. And then now it's starting to look kind of like catch and release. Like, but no. Yeah, but no. But that is what you're thinking about, because we got the Two of Cups here on the bottom again. Now, this is what I wanted to tell you. The Storytime Tarot. This deck that you see right here is complete. This is the story time. And these are the sidekicks to give me an added oomph, another paragraph, another more information. And then we will read with the Just the Facts Man cards, which have, like I said, the no major arcana and no face cards, because I can't keep Dude out of the reading. So Dude has a chance to be here. This is a complete deck also, and if I want to hear from him, we'll hear from him out of this deck. Otherwise, it's you. I want to hear from you, and I can never hear from you. I never know who the hell I'm talking to. Watch the last reading. There they were again. And I mean, I'm not just making it up. All the time. And honestly, it would be great. That it's pretty creepy. It's pretty scary how consistent it is. The thing that gets to me is that I've been doing this for a year or two now. I can't stand it anymore. Okay. So, catch and release. You're going to get rid of them. Now we're going to look at these. And I haven't looked at any of them. Nope. So we got Page of Cups. An apology would have helped. That's the truth. An apology would have helped. Foxglove, self-assessment and identity. Well, okay, well, no. I can't really see myself with that. That's not how I see myself. That's not how I see myself. The Sun, you're the only one. You know that it would be nonstop, having to work nonstop to take care of this, and you would. It would be nonstop because they're sensitive. Sensitive, and I look like a child. And this is gentleness. Maybe it is a child. Maybe it's happy day. A stable place for your child. A stable, gentle place for self-assessment and identity. Man, suddenly, I don't know, I've been derailed. Let me go back. The Empress, there you are again. Life is for the living. You take care of a whole lot of people. There's a whole lot of people. Solace and isolation. Lavender. To be serene. You need a break. You need to get away from all these people. Judgment. Yeah, but no. Happy. Yeah, it's just not for you. If it works for you, that's fine. Doesn't work for me. The strength, I've got the strength to keep trying. I won't settle. Because these aren't my people. You can't rebuild with people that betrayed you. You don't rebuild with people that, you don't give people that betrayed you another chance. Show me the Page of Cups and the Age of Swords. You had an interest in truth, assessment, self-identity, to explore yourself, to see yourself, to be gentle with to love yourself, to know yourself. I don't like any of that. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. An invitation, I like you, do you like me? Circle yes or no. Why was I interested in that? The truth of this the Seven of Pentacles, the truth in the Seven of Pentacles. That's the self-assessment, that's the identity, that's the truth of what they saw in you, and it was money, what you could do for them. Because you've got more than enough. Nine of Coins. And the Seven of Pentacles. You're still waiting to get it back. You got. And you can clearly see you're the one that kept all this shit running. You ruled with an iron fist, but you had a gentle heart. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to be gentle. Maybe you think you should have been harder. You should have stood up because you're the one doing it all. Eight of Swords. You said yes too much. You gave too much. You cared too much. You didn't get back. It was the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. All you got back was lies for all you're giving. Seven of Cups. Well, you're going to be wearing a new role pretty soon now. Oh. I bent it a little bit. Eight of Cups, baby. You're going to walk away. You just need some space. The Empress has left the building. I did bend it. Oh, cramp. The Empress has left the building. You just need some space. Heavy heart or ball sack, you choose. Heavy heart. Ten of Wands, this has been a drag. This has been a terrible, terrible burden. You just need some space. What's them? Are those... I guess those come out of there? Okay, I didn't see them. So, you're not gonna settle for less than your happiness. You're gonna have your happiness, no one else's. Your happiness or bust, and this is not it. Seven of Cups, you have other options. Ten of Cups, you will be happy on your own terms. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Six of Wands. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You're going to be victorious on your own terms and on your own behalf, driving your own car, in charge of you. It's not going to be some secondhand happiness. It's going to be your happiness, not somebody else's bullshit that you just happen to live within. Because you don't give someone who betrayed you a second chance. There are judgments under here. You just don't do that, and because they'll do it again. Betray me once, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not going to rebuild with you. Here's that conversation. The Two of Wands, to choose, to ask. They're begging you. They're begging you. Please, let's work this out. You know they will betray you again. You already know. All right. Please bear with me. Okay. Ten of Swords. It's just been too much. You can't take anymore. Six of Swords. You want to get away. You want to escape by midnight. You don't want no more trouble. You don't, I just need to get away. I need space. Now we're going to look at these tea leaves with the stained glass tarot. These tea leaves should be considered as standalone fortune cookie kind of things in my reading anyway, because they may or may not have anything to do with this reading. If I see a way to fit them into the story, of course I will. Otherwise, Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Well, that opens the door, doesn't it? But we're still not going to see him. Nope. All right. All right. This one. Three of Wands. This one. Four of Wands. You're trying to force something to be happy. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. Happiness and celebration. And the Six of Wands. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Well, they can try. They can try. It looks like it's unsuccessful because you've got eyes only for you and your future, and you're happy in it. But they don't succeed. Kangaroo, 9 months. Careful, stay on the couch. No babies. Watch out for babies. Could be babies. I didn't see no other babies in here. No babies. But this is an Ace of Wands, which is sex drives. Oh my God, stay on the couch. Two of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, now what? I don't have the money for this. Listen, there's a possible pregnancy in your future, but this is happiness. So, neither here nor there. Stay on the couch unless you want to have a kid. Sun, aren't you glad that's not part of the reading? Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Well, there may be a fresh start around the corner. But it looks more like yeah, but no. Like you were interested for a minute. And let me tell you something. Don't let interested for a minute, but not really wind up connected for life to something I wasn't interested in because I slept with him and got pregnant. Six of Swords, get away, get away, get away right now. Ace of Pentacles, they're going to offer you the world, but, Nine of Cups, you can probably do it on your own. Really, really, they want what you have. They're looking to attach. Seven of Wands, you need good boundaries. Watch out. Okay. Now we're going to turn this last leaf, and we'll get the summary from Spirit, summary and advice from Spirit. The Emperor, the Hangman, what have you learned about dude? Heavy heart or ball sack? Page of Swords. Well, you've seen enough. You've seen enough. You've learned all you need to know about him. You've seen enough. And are you going to tell me? Reassessing situations and biding one's time. You've stepped back. You're like, hey, something's not right. Jasmine, hope to a light in the darkness. That's the Ace of Truth. The truth about the Emperor, the truth. Night vision. What is all this? You can see his darkness. It's some sort of, it's some sort of secret. Not who he says he was. The help came with strings. It wasn't worth it. All that glitters is not gold. Should have done it on my own. I mean, I'm just reaching out here because this is all, well, it is just the facts, man. Okay. Nine of Wands. You're defensive. You've seen into his darkness. All is not as it says. You've seen enough. You're like, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. So they're trying to force you into it, and you're just kind of keeping out of their grip. You keep eluding them. Eluding their grasp. That's all I'm getting out of this. It really is. And here we have Spirit's advice. I thought I'd get more out of the... Maybe I'll use a different deck. Spirit's advice is to create a legacy. Oh my God, we got the Ten of Pentacles again. And it's still upside down. I turn a quarter of it every time I shuffle. Financial disputes, family feud, restriction, separation, and a general loss. You also had loss up here. And start a legacy is getting pregnant. I'm just saying. In heartache's shadow, growth awaits. Let pain refine, not define you, as brighter days are promised. You have a watcher, and you're watching them. You're clear. You see what's going on, and you have a strategy. You've drawn back. You have a plan. There is a plan. You're guarded. You're keeping your mouth shut. A cat, independence. You are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them, and then true healing can really begin. And this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Keep your head up. Well, that's about it. I want to get a little short one out. I'm going to come right back and do another one as soon as I see what's on my phone. Oh, okay. Leave it in the comments.